Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today I am sharing with you 7 steps to organising your home. So if you want to organise your home, you haven't sort of started and you don't know where to start or how to do it, then this video is for you. So if you are thinking, I don't have the money to invest in products and organise my home, well, I did a whole video on some ways that you can organise your home for free. So I'm going to link that in the description box for you to check out, of course, after you finish watching this video. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's jump straight into today's video. First up is to go on Pinterest and just get a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of motivation, and to make yourself a vision board. This is just a really fun thing to do, and it will help you envision, you know, the end result of what you're actually wanting to do with your space. Of course, this is a bit of an optional thing. It's just a little bit of fun, but I do find by doing this, you're giving yourself a bit of a game plan and a bit of direction as to what you want your space to look like, and you know what you want to buy, and yeah, just that bit of push and motivation as you're going through your organisation and declutter journey. Now, this is a vision board that I've just quickly whipped up from the Target website, and as you can see, I'm using the colours with the 30-60-10 rule. So you've got the timber and the white and the sort of the neutral colour as well. So I always find that that is the best way if you want that wow Pinteresty look. Next up, you just want to write down the areas that you use the most, such as your pantry and your bedroom wardrobe. These are the areas that you really want to tackle first, because they're the ones that you're going to reap the most benefit out of, because you're always using them all the time. So think of the area that you're using the most and tackle that first. This is going to help create momentum for you to tackle the other areas in your home, because you'll actually be able to, as I said, reap the benefits, see what it's actually like to have an organised space, and it's going to give you that drive and motivation to organise the other spaces in your home. Now let's talk decluttering. Set aside a time to declutter the space, whether it be when your kids are taking a nap, 10 minutes at the end of each day, or to dedicate a whole day. It's not possible to organise a space without decluttering it first, unless you like to waste your time and money on organisation products that you really don't need, because you will be organising stuff that really needs to be chucked. So that is sort of where I look at. You have to do the decluttering process first, no matter what. Now, be kind to yourself. This is not something that is going to happen in a day, because remember, it's taken you a lot more than one day to get all the things and collect all the things in your home. So it's going to take more than a day to be able to declutter your home. So be kind to yourself along this journey. Now, I'm sure you've all seen this space before, because it is my pride and joy, and this was created after a lot of lessons were learned, which we'll get into later on in the video. But this is one of the things you need to do after you have decluttered. You need to ask yourself, who is using this space? So in this instance, I'm the one using this space. So you need to set it up so it is practical for you. So I am a very short person, so I need things that are accessible for me quite easily at, you know, maybe a lower height than what a lot of other people will need, and also having the things up high that I'm not going to use at all. So it's just real practicality there. Now, the other thing you need to ask yourself is, what kind of organizer are you? So as you can see, I like things hidden away. So that's why I've chosen the boxes that I have chosen here, and to vinyl wrap all this. It just gives it a really nice streamlined look. And to me, it's not like an over sensory thing. I know that some people like the clear organizers and that like home edit look, but that's just not who I am. I just find it too overstimulating. So this is exactly how I like to organize. The other thing that I had to consider was that I'm like super lazy. So if this was like, say, 2 tubs stacked on top of each other, these weren't drawers, I would literally, like, if I had to put something in this back in this drawer that I took out, I'd be too lazy, and I'd literally just like stick it on the top there and just leave it, because I'd be too lazy to take that one off to get to the bottom one. So this is why I have used drawers, because I know that I can't do something like that with drawers, and they're just really easy for me to access the bottom one. I don't have to pull anything off. So it's just really simple, easy organization. So you definitely need to think about what product is right for you or the person that you are organizing for. So if you've got people in the house that love using whiteboards and like to leave things on the bench all the time in the bathroom, for instance, then maybe they need a bit more of the visual organizing products. Something like a glass cabinet where they can see everything in, clothes rails where they can hang their clothes and see exactly what they've got, baskets to put all their bits and pieces on their benches, and open shelvings and pegboards. The other thing is just to think of practicality, as I mentioned before. The things up the top are things that I barely use, like my Christmas items and beaching items. And then the things that I use most often are the things that I can access really easily. But sometimes even people like me who don't like to see things visually do still need some visual cues as well. So I'm going to give you an example of that in here. So this is my like small tools and bits and pieces. It's more like a sort of like a grab and go station, but you can see that if I put these all into one of these tubs over here or into one of these drawers, I think it would be really hard to get to things, and some of the things like your cords here would get quite tangled up, and it would just be a pain in the butt to get to. So you really need to think practically about how you're using your space. But a pegboard is one of those great systems that you can use for visual organizers, and you can get these for your offices and all sorts of spaces. Now it's time to purchase those organisation products that you need to help assist you in containing all your products, so that it is easier for you to see what you've got and to manage the things that you have left. So think containers, baskets, lazy Susans, tiered shelving, and much more. Now I do have a whole video on how to buy home organisation products, so if you're wondering how to utilise all the space in your home, then this is a video that you definitely need to see. So I'm going to link that in the description box below for you. And I've also got a full playlist on home organisation. So this is from shop with me's to organising my home and to organising some of my clients' homes. So definitely check that out. Really enjoying this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe and turn on the notification bells so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And I was actually thinking of maybe possibly doing a bit of a shop with me series of all the home organization type products out there. So from like places like Target, Big W and Kmart. If you're interested, just let me know in the comments below. I just don't want to give the people like the wrong impression that I'm a home shopping channel, because I'm certainly not. I'm definitely on a more of a minimalistic journey, but I do believe in home organisation products as somebody who is on that journey, because I've seen, I've reaped the benefits and I've seen what they can do for your home. So yes, if you'd like to see that little bit of a series, a little bit of a shop with me, then just leave it down in the comments below and let's continue on with the video. Now your personal organisation actually really does affect your home, believe it or not. So rather than having a heap of, party invitations or whatever it may be stuck to your fridge, write them down on some kind of calendar so that you can visually see it in front of you. This is going to look so much neater, and it's going to save your benches and everywhere else from getting cluttered and missing those important dates. I've also got a little filing system for my mail as it comes in, which is all categorized just in this little drawer. It's a temporary from now until I actually get my own command station up, which I'm going to be doing a video later on in the future. So definitely make sure you subscribe to see that one. Also set reminders on your phone if you need to, and that is another way to remove some of that clutter in your home. As you go along this organisation journey, you're going to find that you are going to make mistakes along the way, and not everything is going to work for your home or work for you or work for the people in your home. And as everything in life, we need to learn from those mistakes so that we don't repeat it again, and we can put some new systems in place and give them a try and see how they go for us. And believe it or not, this still happens to me now. And if you guys have been watching me for a little while now, you would know that I've got a couple of videos on this already where I go back and I review some of the organisation systems that I've put in for the years and how they have and haven't worked in my home. And then in this drawer, this has worked super well and it saved me so much time, and I bought all the same socks. So these are all the same Skechers socks. Then I've got all Nike socks, and then I've got my compression socks. This was another system that I put in place. You can see it's actually fallen off, so it has not worked. I've tried to fix it and it just has not happened for me. So I must say, a piece of useless junk. So yeah, it happens to me still, even after years of organising and organising other people's homes and businesses. You know, it's just one of those things in life we've just got to learn from. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bells so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And if you really enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, because it does help promote my video, and it also helps me know whether you actually like this kind of content and whether to continue with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch up with you guys next week for a new video. I'll see you then. Bye.